Good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to a bright and sunny and warm and blustery Tuesday morning. I hope you're all well. So this morning, me and Miss Lou are down at Stoneydelph Lake. We're down here this morning for a reason. I know I like to come down here at least probably once a week for a walk round. But today's a bit of a sad day. Now, as you know through my past videos, we have had a family of swans that have raised 8 cygnets on this pool. 8 beautiful cygnets, and we've, you know, all the locals have kept an eye on them and we've all watched them grow up. On Saturday there was a report that came in on one of the local community pages for Tamworth on Facebook to say that the swans that were down at Stoneydelph Lakes had been attacked by a dog owner who had let his dog run off, or let their dog run off lead, and I don't know why they were attacked, but the dog attacked the swans and the family, and as a result of that attack, Mum ended up with a broken wing and Dad ended up with damage to his legs. Mum and Dad and 4 of the cygnets were picked up by a local wildlife rescue group and taken in, and on the Sunday they picked the other 4 cygnets up. Now it's now Tuesday and the reports have come in on the local community pages that Mum had lost her life due to injuries and shock on Sunday evening, and Dad had lost his life on Monday due to injuries and shock and probably the loss of his mate as well, which has now left 8 cygnets with no parents. Luckily they will be put with the other orphan cygnets at this rescue, and they will be looked after until they're big enough to fend for themselves and go back into the wild. This has infuriated me no end. For one, the attack was never reported. It had happened and the person who had the dog had just walked off and left the swan family in a state. 2, they were in charge of a dog that was out of control in a public area. I'm a dog owner, I'm a dog lover, and as you know, Miss Lou is never ever ever allowed off lead because she's got no recall, and I can't, you know, I don't want her to hurt anybody or anything. So this person has allowed excuse me, their dog to run riot in an area with wildlife. It has attacked a pair of swans with a family and then just walked away and not reported the incident. My concern is, what if that attack turned out to be a child? Because there's always families walking around here. What if that attack turned out to be another dog? A smaller dog. I'm not sure of the breeds that attacked the swans, but it's just irresponsible. It really is, for somebody to let their dog run amok in a public area where there's wildlife, and for that dog to then be allowed to attack 2 swans and then just walk away, not say anything to anybody, not try and get any help. It is damn irresponsible. And now those 8 cygnets are going to have to grow up without parents. It will tarnish us responsible dog owners with the same brush. And I'm not sure of what breed it is, but I'm sure it will come to light. Then that breed will be tarnished with the same brush. And I'm sorry folks, I'm sorry lovelies, but it's infuriated me and it's upset me that somebody so irresponsible could let their dog run round and cause that much havoc. If you've got a dog, I don't know what the rest of you guys are like, but I've got Lou and I treat her like a family member. She's my baby. And if you can't be responsible for your dog's actions, then you shouldn't be allowed to have a dog at all. It really has infuriated the hell out of me. I'm so annoyed by it, and it's such a shame. And everybody I've spoke to this morning that use this little lake system quite regularly, whether it's to go for a walk or to walk the dog or to take the kids down to feed the ducks, it's upset everybody. Everybody that have known the swans and watched the swans, it's really upset them because it's been allowed to happen. And I don't understand why somebody would allow their dog to go and attack something else. So that's another decimation on wildlife, as you know, as if wildlife is not struggling enough as it is. People like that allow their animals to go and attack wildlife. I'm very annoyed, as you can tell, and I am hoping that they will find the person who did it, and I'm hoping that they will bring that person to justice. Because it's really, really annoyed me. Come on, Luke. So now the lake has lost their swans. Everybody used to come down and see the swans. And now the lake's lost their swans, and we won't have another breeding couple on there now till maybe next year, till another couple take over. It's a shame. It's a bloody shame that it's been allowed to happen because somebody couldn't keep control of their dog. So, lovelies, after I've had a rant, because I'm very upset, I want to wish you all a very blessed Tuesday. Look after yourselves. Be kind to one another, and as always, sending you much love and many blessings.